live from the Dunkin Latte Lounge.
What's up, gang? It's Maxwell. Welcome to our Dunkin Latte Lounge, but it's not about me. It's about my family from the West Coast. Got to give love to ALEXSUCKS in the building. Round of applause from in the room. And for those of you watching online, appreciate it. I figure we got to go down the line with names first so we can get to know who exactly, because not everybody here is named Alex. Facts.
We're all named Alex.
No, we all are.
Us.
My bad. No, just playing.
Yeah, no, I'm John Luther. I'm the guitarist.
Right on.
I'm Alex.
Garrett or DJ Top Gun.
I'm Ethan.
Boom. And ALEXSUCKS. I guess we really need to just ask, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. And why?
I just I ruin everything, and I've been that way my whole life. So that's what the name that was given to me. So, and we stuck with it.
But here's the thing, though. The music doesn't, bro. Like, not at all, dude. When we're talking kind of grunge, we're talking, alt rock. We're talking even some tongue-in-cheek lyrics and things like that, dude. Let's start with where the stories derive from and how the four of you guys kind of have formed this brotherhood to create, I don't know if I'm allowed to curse it, but just fun-ish, dude. How about that? Go for it.
For sure. Well, I mean, the album that we just dropped, like, the stories in the album come from just the life that we've been living the last few years and the events that have unfolded. Some crazy ones that tell the hectic story of our day-to-day lives, and some personal relationships that I feel like most people kind of deal with at some point in their life. And then us all coming together as friends and creating the album, it was just a melting pot of ideas.
It's the gutter, straight up. Like, that's where we kick it sometimes.
Yeah.
What have you found out about yourselves? I mean, kind of marinating in those stories, but also the title, The Gutter. I mean, not all things are bad that are not all things suck that are in the gutter, dude. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, dude, I used to race leaves and straws in the gutter. That was fun as hell. Do you know what I mean?
We've had some fun.
Yeah.
So.
Some good times in the gutter.
some good times. We'll dive into a little bit of that, but I want to talk about the sound and some of those, the reasons why, you know what I mean, this kind of up-tempo at times, and these true lyrics kind of lend themselves to this grunge energy. Was that how we all grew up together, or what? Or no? See, that's why I asked the question.
We all met each other within the span of the past few years.
Yeah.
John being the most recent friend we made, but he had probably the biggest impact on the album outside of Alex.
And how so is that? How do you feel that was?
This fool is a musical genius.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. So okay. So yeah. Tell me about where your musical genius stems from.
Everybody in my family plays a musical instrument, so I've just been surrounded by it.
Yeah.
And I play a bunch of string instruments, and I've been producing for 4 years, full time now. So,
are there any type of like odd, weird, kind of nobody would have imagined? Like, could it be the ice shaking of a Dunkin latte that had made the sounds? Something dope on any one of the tracks.
Dude, yeah, we've been through a lot of things together.
Say it, bro. Yeah.
Our producer, Brendan O'Brien's favorite thing to use is the Vibra slap.
Yeah, he loves the Vibra slap.
So, explain that to the Vibra slap.
Oh, it's like a
You've
metal
heard it a
rod
million
with a
times.
ball stuck to it with like a cowbell under it, and you hit it.
You hit
Okay.
it and it rattles.
He loves that. Yeah.
He loves that.
Brendan
That's his
O'Brien,
favorite
that's his favorite thing.
So when we saw that
quote
sketch
me.
on SNL, like, you can never get enough cowbell. It's we can never get enough
Exactly.
Vibra slap.
Yeah.
That's
Or
what
Vibra
Brendan
slap.
says.
That's
That's
literally
what Brendan says.
Or
You
you can never get enough Vibra slap.
You can never get enough Vibra slap.
Yeah.
But has there been something where you guys maybe had been touring around? You guys have been just kind of, I don't know, dicking around somewhere and thinking, that could be a sound that matches the energy of a particular song that was just an unconventional piece of equipment that turned into an instrument.
Yeah, we've honestly just played around, and some things just make absolutely no sense, and combined aspects from like things that are not normally like alternative or this or that, and just like thrown it in there and made like we have like songs that are like disco beats, but then we put alternative sounds on top of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
How dope is it to like really go there and collaborate amongst yourselves to hear those sounds, to turn them and add some alternative energy into them. Like you said, disco beats.
Yeah.
Nobody would have thought about that. To be that band, to be that group that gets to do that. What does that feel like? You know what I mean? When you're in a production process or you're in that creation, stage, you're like, yo, this right here kind of knocks.
Yeah, I mean, well, we also are big music fans ourselves, so we just listen to a lot of stuff and have a lot of different types of inspiration. And so, like, when we come together, like, there's 4 dudes with 4 strong opinions. So,
For
like,
sure.
sometimes we just, like, it's hard. We butt heads, but everyone just chips in. So when everyone chips in, sometimes it doesn't make any sense at all. And then that's why it's the way it is.
Then it makes sense.
Yeah.
How does that creation start with you all? Who's the lyricist? We know you're the production genius. At one point in time when you're hitting a bass, like, is it that we start with the production part? Is it the lyrics? Like, where do we go to create?
It changes a lot.
Yeah.
It's all over the place.
It's usually production, though.
Okay.
We start with the production, like guitar and bass.
Word.
Like Alex will come with an idea or a genre or type of song he wants to make, and then he'll tell us how to start it or how he would ideally want to start. Whatever would help him write with lyrics first. That's how he would like to start.
And when you butt heads, man, I mean, when you make it to the other side of that and the song comes together, the album comes together.
Yeah.
What's that feeling like when you guys know, like, damn, we went through the trenches, we went through the gutter,
Yeah.
but then on the other side of it, it's like, damn, here's something that we all, like, really mess with.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Like, I remember when we were first getting the songs back, like, we were listening to our own, like, it sounds corny, but we were listening to our own music so much. Like, we'd get in the car after and we'd just play it and we're, like, all in the car. Like, I could only imagine someone rolling up on us, seeing us out in the car, just like, dude, like, so hyped. But it's pretty nuts because it's like, this is all new for us, and it's the first time we're all believing in ourselves, and we have people believing in us too, and we're able to create the things that are in our head, which is just a blessing to be able to do that.
That's got to be like a magical feeling, dude. When you're hitting stages, iconic club. You're talking Whiskey A Go Go, and you're seeing the crowds go nuts. You're touring around. You're hanging out in Cleveland. You're wearing a Johnny Manziel jersey for whatever freaking reason. I don't understand. You know what I mean? But you're turning up to the things that mean so much and are so true to you all, and to see the crowds react. Like, what's that energy like?
I think the biggest thing, honestly, is like, we're not just like trying to make music to like be cool or trying to make like a hit song. Like, every song on our album has like real emotion and a real story to it, and I feel like that's why like everybody could really like feel it.
Dude, I think I was reading, as we get into the music before we let you all perform here, obviously a little bit different than what we're going to get because we got a more acoustic sit-up, here in our Dunkin lounge. But when we're talking those lyrics, I think that one of them, I wrote it down here, man. Teachers told me I wouldn't amount to, and I can't say that word, but we're talking about six-pack and cigarettes, and you're saying those things, and you're really digging into those stories that mean something, to put life and to put music to those real emotions. What does that feel like for you?
I mean, that's how I started making music. I just had all this emotion that I didn't know what to do with, and I would have probably like drove myself mad if I couldn't get it out in some way. And I also don't really like talk too much. I'm not too like, just open about my stuff, but then I'll just write about it.
That's your therapy.
Yeah, and like, it's all real, and like, my teachers told me, like, I failed out of high school. And that's also where the name ALEXSUCKS come from. Like, I just have this thing where it's always all bad, I'm the worst, and I just thought that because I thought I was a failure, so that's what you'll hear in the music.
But to flip it into...
But yeah, that's the cool thing. Now it's like, oh, what's up?
Yeah, look what the hell is going on now. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I got this, right?
Yeah.
Well, how about I shut up here, we do some performing, and we get back to more of a chat. Does that feel all right with you guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah? So here we are live in our Dunkin Latte Lounge. Again, I'm Maxwell, but this right here is ALEXSUCKS. One more round of applause from y'all in here. And I know you're already doing it online there. Yee.
Wasting my time again. Say we could fall in love ways that I didn't know. I wish I knew what was best. Why are we hate you, oh, and you hate me. Can we just forget? Well, I need you again. Can we just forget? Well, I need you again. Shout out iHeart. This is the Dunkin Lounge. As I seen you out with someone I used to know, wasted trying to leave it now. I'm going home, but my brain is playing with me. I need a girl. It's hard to leave you when I see you again. No, baby, my bed wastes away we used to right there. Why are we so dumb? And I hate you, oh, and you hate me. Ooh, ooh. Can we just forget? Well, I need you again. Can we just forget? Well, I need you again. I smoke my cigs in the corner, watch you up dancing in the moment, questioning why when it's over. It's 'cause my life fell over. Wish I could go back to recess. Now I just sit here and pretend. Drunk cook upstairs, no more romance. No one is real, got no friends. 'Cause I know you see that there's nowhere to be on this room. I didn't think that things would get this bad. Just relax. Hate everyone, but I don't want to be alone. I don't know how. Wish I could talk to someone about everything, but there's no one around. Wish I was happy for tomorrow, but things get worse tomorrow, you know. Think back to the days when I was young, when everything was so awesome. 'Cause I know you see that there's nowhere to be on this road map. I didn't think things would get this bad. Just relax. See that there's nowhere to be on this road map. I didn't think things would get this bad. Just bottle of gin. I'm really messed up and the club won't let me in. Now I'm walking around, I'm tagging the streets. Oh shit, I gotta run. Here comes the police, dip around the corner. Now I'm out of breath, I need a six-pack and some cigarettes. I need a six-pack and some cigarettes. I need a six-pack, some cigarettes. Cause all my teachers told me I wouldn't amount to shit in my life. Yeah, all the girls tell me that I'm just a waste of time. I'm doing things that I know that I'm not supposed to do. Well, I just wanna skateboard, get drunk and kick it with you. Sobering up, I need a fix or something, but I check my bank account and I ain't got nothing. Now I'm cutting my face with a broken bottle. I need to feel something. I know I got problems in a bloody t-shirt and a Carhartt vest. I need a six-pack, some cigarettes. I need a six-pack, that's some cigarettes. I need a six-pack, cigarettes. Cause I've been digging through my ashtray looking for something to light. Banging my head against the wall, I really think I'm losing my mind. And now my girlfriend dumped me, shit, that's alright. I really hated a chick, she just argued with me all night.
Again, Dunkin Latte Lounge was popping. Maxwell, Alex Sucks in the building. A round of applause, y'all, from in the room. For those of you that are tapped in online, we appreciate you. I gotta peel back the layers to the onion a little bit, man, because we see E over there hanging. You got something on your finger. Literally a couple of days ago, you broke your hand, but you're the drummer.
Yeah.
Help us understand that. No, come on now.
So our background, like me and Alex, we met skating when we were like 13 years old.
For sure.
And so, you know, we've just been doing this our whole life. And we're on tour. We're seeing all these different cities. There's all these different parks. We want to skate everywhere we go.
As you should.
Minneapolis, Third Layer Skate Park. Rest in peace, Henry Gartland. My friend who passed away, that's where he grew up skating. I'd never been. I wanted to go skate, so everyone's telling me don't go. I'm looking at Quinn. He's like, you have an hour until we have to be on stage. Don't go. I'm like, I'll be right back.
I'll be right back, bro. I got to do this, man. Some things are bigger than music, Quinn.
I come back 30 minutes later with this pale look on my face, and everyone's like, what's wrong? I thought I dislocated it. I taped it up, played the show, went and got an x-ray the next day. It's a clean break.
Damn,
Straight
dude.
index.
What did you three think when you saw your guy come back with a bandage on the hand?
Nothing, that's just a
he
normal
came back
day.
with nothing. I was like, that was a quick skate trip.
Yeah.
Like I
Oh,
thought he
I
was
came
gonna
back
do-
30 minutes flat. They're like,
I was like,
Yeah,
what?
what's up? Did you even really
skate?
do an ollie, bro? Like,
I
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know what he did, but then he just came up to me and was like, dude.
Damn.
yeah.
I felt-
I thought it wasn't as bad as it was. Turns out it's a broken finger, but
Yeah, we all
When
thought
the
it was
adrenaline
sweet.
is pumping.
we gotta keep it going. The show
That's what I'm
goes
saying.
on.
When the show goes
I
on,
went and got a brace. I got a splint. I'm taping it up. I'm playing with the pinky and the ring finger.
damn,
I'm still putting on a show. So
doesn't get much more rock star than that.
it doesn't stop. We
No.
gotta keep it pushing.
Yeah,
To know that you have your brothers beside you, that you have the fam next to you that support, that you have somebody who will hop on stage to rock with you, even
Yeah,
with a
dude.
broken digit. How much more verifying, I guess, or what's that feeling like for you guys to know that you got to ride or die?
We
It's
expect
great.
nothing less.
Yeah.
Yeah, we expect nothing less.
As it should be that
Nah,
way.
but he felt terrible and I was like
yeah.
so worried about the show, but he was like, dude, I'm gonna freaking do this. Like, I'm gonna
it.
play this show. And the crowd loved it. We shouted out like, our drummer just broke his finger, and they were like,
Dude,
yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
They loved it.
Dude, they loved it.
There's something about that that I don't know if this is the right word, but I think it is, like that vulnerability, man, to not quit on your dudes, to not, you know what I'm saying, back out even though
No
you're
choice.
up there in
We gotta keep going.
Man, dude, all right, yeah, like I said, it doesn't get much more rock star than that. More stories, dude, skate stories, because I understand that you've been skating since you were like knee high to a grasshopper, dude. So
Yeah, I think we kind of all have. But yeah, that was the
so-
first. I was placed
Like-
on a board, and
and let's go.
yeah,
So, I mean, has that, gosh, man, I want to, has that been something that you all have, and it seems obvious, but been able to bond over? Was that the common thread?
that's how we met.
That's what I wanted to ask. Take
Yeah.
me to that moment where you're like, dude, you kind of suck. You're all right. You got potential. We all skate. Is that how it formed, or were we all baller skaters at the very beginning of Alex Sucks, the band?
Yeah, we were all pretty good skaters except for Johnny. He
I don't
films
skate.
us.
You don't skate.
Yeah,
no,
but,
I don't skate.
That's how we met, and that's how we were friends. We were friends. It's not like we just formed the band. Like,
Yes.
we had a friendship for many years, and we just hung out all the time. And then I guess the early days, I was just making this stuff by myself.
Gotcha.
So it was just a solo project, and then things started moving, and then I was like, all right, we're a band. And then I was like, you learn how to play the bass.
Yeah.
So you just learned how to
So
play.
you started to play the bass.
Yeah,
Yep.
I haven't even been playing for a year.
Holy crap, dude. Oh, my God. Okay.
So
Damn.
yeah, and then Ethan's like, dude, I used to play the drums. I was like, well, get back to it.
Yeah.
And then this guy knows what he's doing, so it balances it all
So
out.
it makes it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the fact that you can't kickflip is like, all right.
Yeah,
All right.
it makes up. Yeah,
It makes
Yeah.
up for
He
what you do
makes
in the
up
studio.
for it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, also, fingerboard champion over here, too, dude. We see the videos on social media, but then there's also we're lighting cigarettes with fire on our palms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's talk about social media and the fact that you guys are just living your lives and just being who you are on social media. You're showing everybody
Yeah.
all the different parts of, what you guys do aside from music. How dope is it, I guess, is the question to, I don't know, just kind of be you and put out the content and just have folks not only gravitate to that part, but also connect that to the music.
Yeah, I mean, well, it goes into our music. Like, I've been doing dumb things my whole life. So, like, the fact that now I put it on the internet and it helps and it's part of my career, so it's sick,
That's
you know,
pretty
because
tight,
I always wanted to be on Jackass or one of those things, and, like, I've always wanted to do
You're doing
that.
it.
Yeah,
we got
so.
a pool in the backyard, and we have days where we're go have a pool day. And we're like, man, what dumb stuff can we do around the pool today?
Dude,
And
we
now-
have
and
we have a slide.
Got a
Uh,
10
DIY
foot
We have a
slide.
slide. We have a we have a
DIY
slide.
slide.
We have a slide from a playground, duct taped to a ladder
Dog.
in our backyard that goes into the pool, and we like skate down it.
skate down it,
Yeah,
onto,
and
like,
then
skate onto the surfboard.
Onto the
go
surfboard,
across
Yeah.
go
The
across
next,
the
the next
water.
one is the slide going off the balcony.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's in the process of happening
Yeah,
right now.
we
That's
need
in the
we
works
need
right
bigger
now.
screws.
yeah,
Okay.
bigger
All right.
screws.
Let's please, anybody that's out there watching, if you can
Home
donate
Depot, we
bigger
need the
screws,
endorsement.
let's go. You know what I
Talking
mean?
about making a zip line too.
Yeah, we need a zip line.
Holy
Something,
cow,
anything
man.
to do stupid.
Times on the road must be fun. And I do want to get back to this again. It's just like, what does it mean to the four of you to be able to do this with somebody who, and we kind of said it a little bit before, who is genuinely in it to win it? You know what I mean? To know that you have your brothers, you have somebody there to have your back at all times. How important is that for bands and for the creation process? And how dope is it to be able to do that?
It's fun. Like, we all have fun on the road together. I'm not tired of sitting in the van. Like, we make fun out of our 13-hour drives.
For sure.
Sleeping in the car, watching movies, like laughing.
Or
whatever.
sometimes sleeping in a bush
Or sleeping in the
outside
bush.
of rental car is a used car dealership.
Yeah, like a cart.
How did that happen, Alex?
Well, I've lived many lives, and this was one of them. I was having quite the night,
Yeah.
and I stumbled out of some rave
Okay.
that's in downtown LA, and the worst part possible of downtown LA. Like, and I stumbled out. I'm trying to call Uber, and I sit down in a bush, and I forgot, and I fell asleep.
You were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was comfortable.
And I wake up, just sun,
Shining.
downtown LA in a bush.
You're here though.
Yeah, but that was a past life. I no longer live that lifestyle.
That's what I understand, man.
Yeah.
So congratulations on, you know what I mean, and finding a different space in your heart and, you know what I mean, and moving forward with, you know, a cleaner mind, a cleaner, you know, not that it was, I mean, those are stories that we live to tell.
Yeah.
But to find that space now and to lead in a new direction, how, gosh, man, I mean, it feels a little weird to ask this question of a rock dude, but how fulfilling is the heart right now, dude, knowing that, you know, it's a little bit less sleeping in bush
Yeah,
type of energy.
I always like, you know, I always need like a new challenge, a new like thing to set my mind on, and then this became that, and I just, you know, I'm just trying to be the best me I could be, and you know, I'll still be a mess.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
still be crazy,
You're
and
still gonna be Alex.
Yeah, I'll still be out, and you'll think, you know, like nothing's changed, but
Yeah.
like just my mental and getting to a better place and taking care of myself because I wanna do this for a while. I want to crash and burn quite yet.
No, the music's going to be around for a minute, dude. And when we look back 20, 30 years and the world is listening to, you know, the Gutter album or they're listening to future projects, what do you want people to take away from who you guys are when it's all said and done?
These dudes are crazy.
There we go. These dudes are crazy. Damn it. That's all we need right there. Last question here in our Dunkin Latte Lounge. Speaking of dudes crazy, is there anybody crazy, wacky, or maybe it's a little bit simpler? If you were to, oh, damn, lights out. Dang, dude. That's Quinn on the lights over there. God.
Our manager, dude.
the one
Quinn,
dude.
What is up,
Way
dude?
to go,
Not
dude.
cool.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
trying to get super
Nah.
moody, like all emo with it,
Wait.
Quinn. Damn.
Cue the lights.
Cue the light.
Cue the lights.
Cue the.
Cueing
Let's
the
go.
lights.
Let's go. Do we
Oh,
do it this
now-
time?
now-
No,
now we
No,
can't.
he can't.
All
No, there
right,
it
we
is.
go.
There
All
it
right,
is.
for the last question.
Dunkin Latte Lounge. We're hanging out, man. Is it somebody that's wacky? Is it somebody that's crazy? Or a little bit subdued? If you could sit back, chill, you know what I'm saying? A nice iced latte with anybody dead or alive. Who's sitting across from you that you're having this conversation with?
Probably Evil Knievel.
Damn.
Mm.
Heard. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you know, you just gotta. I want to get in that headspace.
Okay. Jumping over buses. Wow,
Yeah.
dude, fearless.
Fearless.
Okay. All right. What about you, Jay? Come on now.
Shel Silverstein.
Shel Silverstein,
Yeah.
dude. The Giving Tree vibes.
Yeah.
All right. Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
he
Let's
I
go.
always read his books. I feel like he'd be a dope person to sip a copy with.
Okay. Going down the
I
line.
think Bam Margera before he crashed and burned.
Okay. And is it just about, you know what I mean, saying I don't know, just the free lifestyle, the doing, doing life how you want it to be done?
He did it big.
All right.
And, you know, it's just a reminder to do it big, but
Shout
not
out, Ben. We still
let
love
the
you,
wheels
though.
fall
Yeah, we
off.
still love you. Yeah, for sure, Bam. Dog, praying for you, man. Get healthy, stay safe. We got you, dog. All right, last but not least.
David Bowie.
Wow. And why David Bowie?
It's like an icon. He
That's
like
the word I was
changed
looking for.
music, the fashion, the movies, everything.
That's the word I was looking for. Icons, dude. You know what? I didn't want that to be the last question. Let's end with this. What is it going to feel like to know that at one point in time that you four are going to be those people that others are going to look up to and also want to have their sips of coffee with? Like, what would it mean to you to know that you are on that path that, you know, at some point in time, someone's going to say, I want to sit back and I want to have a nice iced coffee with ALEXSUCKS. What's that mean to you?
Well, I don't know if you'll want to do it again after having one cup of coffee with us.
There it is, man, for our Dunkin Latte Lounge. Let's give it up one time. This is ALEXSUCKS. Peace.
To see more videos like this, check out DunkinLatteLounge.com. And if you're posting on social, use the hashtag Dunkin Latte Lounge.